What's up, everybody? Rick Knight here, the Bad Philosopher, just uploading another video. This time I would like to talk about what's going on with Alex Jones. Alex Jones, as most of you know, is the owner of InfoWars. That's his YouTube channel slash company. He's recently been put on a ban by Silicon Valley. So all the major players, Facebook, YouTube, all the social media companies, just pretty much kicked him off of their platform. Now, before I get into why that is wrong, first of all, I have to say that I'm not a fan of Alex Jones in any way, shape, or form. I don't watch any of his videos. I don't click on them. I don't subscribe to him. 99% of the times when I see his video popping up anywhere, I never click because I don't want to give him a view. I'm not into conspiracy theories. I'm not into some of the crap that he says. But one thing I do have to defend him on is his right to actually say stupid things and to be a conspiracy theorist. I mean, he has the right to do this. This is a fundamental principle in America, that we have the right of free speech. We have the First Amendment. We have the right to say what we would like to say, even if it's not popular. What I think the situation is that they've been trying to get rid of him for a long time. He is a conservative. He is on the right. He is a buddy of Trump's. There's a lot of political reasons to want to get rid of him. They didn't get rid of him because he's a conspiracy theorist, because if that's the case, they would have gotten rid of all the flat earthers and all of the other conspiracy theories that are out there, and all the people that propagate all those conspiracy theories, like the Mandela effect and gang stalking and the moon landing is a hoax and 9/11 was an inside job, and all these other nonsensical conspiracy theories that are running amok on social media. This was all strictly political. They got rid of him for political reasons. Now, I understand these are all privately owned companies. They have the right to do that. They have the right to disassociate themselves with other people, with whoever they want. If they don't want me on their channel, they can get rid of me. I understand the case. I understand how that works. I mean, I have the right to not do a job for someone. I have the right to not work for a company. I have the right to not be your friend, to not allow you on my platform. I understand exactly the whole structure of that. I would like to attack the argument morally. Was it morally right for them to get rid of Alex Jones? Was it right for them to kick him off of off of their social media platforms? We know that he says that Sandy Hook was fake and never happened. That was a false flag shooting. I mean, these are some really crazy ideas that he has that are outright disgusting. However, he does have the right to say this. And there's so many people that propagate really disgusting ideas on YouTube and through social media, and they're not getting kicked off. Not that I know of. If you know someone who was kicked off, if you can point me to someone who has nonsensical ideas like Alex Jones, who's a member of the left, who's a Democrat, a liberal, anything like that, who was kicked off of social media, please let me know about them. Chances are the only time they would be kicked off is if they issue threats or something like that. And even then, it's very rare that they do get kicked off. It is political. It really is. This is what the left is doing. A video I made earlier today was about the New York Times and Twitter, and it's the same thing with them. They hired the woman who made the racist comments towards white people. Twitter didn't ban her. Candace Owens tweeted the same thing she did, and just switched the name from white to black or Jewish. But the same comments that the other woman made, and she was placed on an immediate ban. So we know it's all political. So Alex Jones was kicked off of all the social media platforms for political reasons. I don't support him as far as an intellect or as far as a content creator, but I do support his rights to say what he says and to do what he does. I don't support political movements like that, to deplatform people because you don't like what they have to say. Unless you're going to deplatform everyone and people on your own side because you don't like what they have to say, that you shouldn't try to deplatform the opposition. This is why we have this political war that we have right now going on in this country. This is why the left and the right are so separated. There's this large gap between us, is because the members of the left are hell-bent on deplatforming anyone on the right. And this is just another classic example of it. And it's immoral, it's downright disgusting, and it really shows everybody out there the true colors of these leftist social media tech companies and the social media companies and the media. It shows you who they are, shows you their true colors, and I think we need to get out there and we need to continue to talk about this. We need to keep informing them that we're on to them, and we don't appreciate this. We don't appreciate you deplatforming people just because you don't like what they have to say. Again, there's so many people that you could have put a ban on from YouTube for propagating all kinds of nonsense, racial stuff. I can go on YouTube right now and find Israelites blatantly saying how whites will be enslaved in the future and that they should be able to kill them. And I can find so many other videos of jihadists beheading people, and all kinds of stuff could be found on YouTube, and they're not being deplatformed. But then someone like Alex Jones, who's just another crackpot out there, just like so many other crackpots, he's deplatformed because he's on the right. Let's call it what it is. This is a political hit job by the tech companies. So, well, that's my take on the Alex Jones situation. Hopefully it gets straightened out. Hopefully this doesn't set a trend of them deplatforming more and more content creators that are on the right. They should give all of us a fair chance to meet in the middle and have an argument, have a discussion. And that's my take on it. So comment on the bottom if you agree with me or disagree with me, or you just have something you want to say. Maybe you want to comment on how handsome I am, or maybe you just want to have some rude or disrespectful comment to say to me. As long as it's funny, then it's not rude or disrespectful. I'm a big fan of humor. So that's it. That's my time. I'm Rick Knight, the Bad Philosopher, and I'll see you next time.